great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Great cut there. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Hart. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. And they'll set up with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, They better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And in first down, they go right back to him. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs. But
look at that. He's still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Auburn. He would not be denied. Extra point try coming now. Oh, and it's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Okay, it's third down after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Past the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Team makes its way onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team. Bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And throwing again on second and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Breaking tackles. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's caught across the middle.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Canes. We've got a shootout here.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point puts him in front by 1. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking for a man deep in the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time, a completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Sticking with the running game. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but a change to to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. The Hurricanes keep the football on the move.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of
it. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. But the offensive... Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Defense is coming after him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The offense will set him now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Look out, room to run here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it to the right side. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Grab down the middle. It's Barber. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Punt team ready to boot it away. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's. Disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down play coming up. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Powers through. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Looking to scramble. Fights off a defender. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hart. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Space for a solid gain before they stop him.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to the left, pass caught. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's a comeback route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hart. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Hart. Fights through a tackle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. It's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Hunt over the middle, it's Hayes. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive, and a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter. Crowd really getting into it here in the final minute. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has...
Looking deep down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
A running play called on fourth down. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. Now timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. A chance to be a hero and win it from 53 yards out. He got it. This time knocks it right through for the win. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.